I'm now going to show you the basic swing movement with a club. Now, we've been bending over, arms together, back and forward, putting the club in and doing exactly the same. And what's happening here? I'm really starting to use the weight of the club head. I'm not trying to overpower it. This is really where we all go wrong. The number one fault in golf, by a million miles, is an overuse of the arms and shoulders. All the little kind of subdivisions, you know, hitting behind the ball, slicing, topping, whatever, poor ball flight, all come from that same basic fault. And it's trying to either force it or tensely guiding the swing. That's not what good players are actually doing. What they're actually doing, they're trusting that by keeping the shoulders down and arms together, the club is travelling in the correct direction on its swing path. Now they can really free up the movement. And all I'm doing here, and it might think I'm oversimplifying it, I'm really not. If I was playing I've just got a wedge here, and if I was playing a little 30, 40 yard pitch, this is all I'd really be doing. And two or three things then happen. You're going to hit it straight because you're not allowing the club to, to open, shut, or deviate from its swing path. You're then transferring that energy into the club head. So you get a nice little bit of zip, but you're not changing the depth. So of course now it becomes very easy to really think about just hitting that same depth every time, same spot. It's almost like you can't help but hit the same spot. But you're not trying to do it, and the ball then is in the way. So I would then like you to try at home, forget the ball, just getting familiar with these basic movements without the ball, setting yourself up, club in hand, and then just starting to swing back and forward. Now, as a little check, when I go back here, what's actually happening, the correct wrist hinge, is that I can now, as a check, I can see on my right hand, the backhand here, 2, maybe even 3 of my knuckles. I can only see the first knuckle of my left hand here. Pretty much every golfer I see at this point, they've rolled it. The wrists are starting to buckle under like so, and they can see all the knuckles of this hand rather than not seeing any. And generally people can't see any knuckles of the backhand. So as I swing back here, that would be a little check. Looking down, 2 knuckles here, 1 here. Same thing applies on the way through. Seeing more knuckles on my left hand now. So I've actually in effect gone from here to here. And if you think about that, that allows the club head to travel a long way through impact. With really good players, that club is suddenly gone from lagging behind, snapping through, probably 0.1 or maybe 0.2 of a second maximum, split second from here to here. Whereas when it's all kind of forced with the muscles here from the shoulders, the club's actually slowing down at this point. So remember, just getting a club, keeping everything down, and all the time you're just checking, are my shoulders nicely down, or did I interfere?